Hey everyone, it's your girl Maggie, and today I'm going to be talking about Mercy on PS4 and her current state right now. I've watched a few YouTubers' opinions on this subject, and my most recent is Illumina. So shout out to you. I'll have his video linked in the description, but basically I've been watching YouTubers' opinions on Mercy right now, and a majority of them are PC, so I just thought I would share my opinion on her from a console perspective. Keep in mind I'm sick right now, so if I sound weird, that's why. So, if you don't know, Blizzard released a patch note recently with Mercy's new changes. It says Valkyrie ultimate cost reduced 15%, and her healing per second in Valkyrie is increased from 50 to 60. Now, obviously, a lot of people would view that as a buff. I don't really view that as a nerf or a buff. A lot of people are viewing it as some sort of revert to when they nerfed her previously, and I agree with that. I feel like, yeah, it's a buff, but like it's not that big of a buff. In my opinion, I feel like Mercy was fine the way she was. As a proper one trick, I've been playing Mercy in every sort of state that she's been in, every single patch she's been in, I've played her. And I played her a lot. I think I have maybe 6,000 hours right now, and that's including all of the states that she's been in. So, I personally think that she's fine the way she is. When they nerfed her healing to focus on other supports, I was all for it because Mercy was a must pick, and it's feels like Blizzard, no matter what they did to her, she was always a must pick just because she has res as an ability, which just makes her powerful because she has res. And I'm not saying that that needs to be taken away. I feel like it could be made fine, and I feel like the state she's in now is fine. She's balanced. She's not too OP to where everybody wants to play her. Other people, I see in my games more supports are being chosen. I see more Annas, and I see more Moiras and Lucios and Zens. I see a whole lot more support being played. That isn't Mercy. So, I think that her healing to her, I feel like the nerf to her healing is fine. I think she's fine the way she is. I don't think they need to change her. And when I saw that she was getting buffed, or whatever they want to call it, first of all, Valkyrie's not even the issue. I mean, I like Valkyrie as an ultimate over Res. That's my personal opinion because I feel like I have the opportunity to do more. I feel more engaged in the fight. But I feel like Valkyrie is fine as an ult. Like, I have no problem with it. I like it, in fact. The point of her last nerf was to get other supports to be played, and in my games, and I played a fair bit since that last change, but I've seen more support, so it worked. So I don't know why they're changing her. I feel like it's because a lot of Mercy mains feel like she is underpowered, because I know her pick rate has gone down, and that's fine. That's exactly what they wanted to happen. How I feel is if you want to play Mercy, then play her. Obviously, there are going to be instances where you should be playing a different support, but there are only certain situations that would call for that. So, most situations you could be playing Mercy if you wanted to. Just play her if you want to play her. You shouldn't feel like you're like having a strike against Blizzard by not playing her. Just play what you want. As for console, I know that on PC it's different because it's easier to aim, so Annas are better generally. And on console, Honors are more likely to be bad. Obviously, the buff to her aim assist has helped a lot, but still, the skill level with Anna's definitely different because, in my opinion, she's the hardest hero in the game. But on console, at least, I feel like if one team has a Mercy and the other has an Ana, it's not that big of a difference. The only thing that makes it a difference is the nade on your team, which is the big point. So, but it's always been that way, you know? So, what's the difference? Do I think Mercy needs a revert? No. Do I think she needs a rework? No. Do I think she's fine the way she is? Yes. Even though I basically one-trick Mercy and that's the only thing I play, I try not to be selfish in my mindset. I try to imagine other people that don't want to play Mercy and they want to play other supports. I try and keep that in mind as well, that they should be able to play those supports without having everybody ask them to go Mercy. Just like how I want to be playing Mercy and not have everybody ask me to go Moira or Brigitte every game, which has been happening to me a lot, which is annoying, but I feel like the purpose of her being nerfed, I hope, wasn't so nobody plays her, just so you can play her just like you could play any other hero. Because I don't like how every time Mercy gets nerfed, everybody, like, I feel like a lot of people on my team, they just ask me to play a different support because Mercy's not good anymore and you shouldn't play her. Well, I'm gonna play her even if you think I shouldn't, because it's my game, I bought it, it's a fucking video game, and I'm gonna play her if that's what makes me happy, if that's what I want to play. And my win rate's fine with her. I play on a couple different accounts and I don't lose a shit ton. Like, she's still good. I win a lot. Even one of my accounts, I barely even lose with her. And that was in, I think like high plat, low diamond or something. Generally, I'm a mid-masters player and I just stay in that ranking. I don't really go up into GM. I just stay in masters generally. So I don't see a big difference in my win rate with Mercy now. But basically, on console, I feel like she's fine. And you should play her if you want to. And I don't think she needs to be changed at all. The main thing I had a problem with is seeing that she's getting changed, that she's getting buffed. In my mind, it just meant that she was going to get nerfed again. And I just don't like how they just keep changing her. I just want them to leave her alone. Every time they put a change on Mercy, whether it's a buff or a nerf, it just puts strain on the people that enjoy playing her. And Blizzard has lost a bit of players because of how much they've tried to fix Mercy, or whatever they want to call it. And they've lost a lot of players that don't play as much, or they don't play at all, just because their favorite character has just been touched so much. And I don't like that either, but that's not going to make me not play. I still enjoy playing her. I don't necessarily like Overwatch as a game, but I like playing Mercy. That's what I like doing in the game, so that's what I'm going to do. And regardless of the change that they do to her, I always find a way to make it work. I always find a way to have fun with her, because she rarely ever gets boring for me. But that is like a general note for this video. Like I said, I do think she's fine. They didn't need to change her. I know a lot of people think she was underpowered. I personally don't agree with that. Like, for me, I'm playing on console, so it could be different on PC. And I know it probably is different on PC, but for console, she was fine. And they did need to change her. Because other supports needed to be played without everyone saying, go Mercy, go Mercy, go Mercy, even if they didn't want to play Mercy. So, yeah. Sacrifice Mercy a little bit so other support players can feel comfortable as well, because you really should keep them in mind as well. But that's basically all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you liked hearing my opinion on it. Of course, if you agree with me or you disagree with anything I said in the video, please feel free to comment down below your own thoughts, and I'll try and respond and just let you guys discuss, because I do like seeing people's opinions on this, because clearly there are a lot of different ones. So yeah, I'll just see you guys in my next video, and thank you for watching. Bye!